Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Hope all is well. It's going to be a little bit of a long one. So, I've mentioned quite a few things, and there's going to be quite a few more things coming about what the government can do for the Canadian people. And the big question, I'm sure, will be, well, where's all this money going to come from? Can't come from anywhere, just got to come from somewhere. I have a list of a few possibilities where this money could come from. Just a few. So let's start. The 5 banks in Canada. Now, I don't know if I should mention their names. It could probably get me into trouble. But you know what? Who cares? Let's start off with RBC. 15.8 million in 1 year. TD, 17.4 million. Nova Scotia, 10.2 million. BMO, 13.5 million. CIB, I forget what it stands for, 6.2 million. Bell Canada and its associates, BCE I think it's called. In other words, the total of all sum. $811 million. Rogers, 15.4 billion for 2022. 15.4 billion. And here you go. This one's going to be a sore throat, sore point. Toronto Maple Leafs. $116 million US. Montreal Canadiens. 239 million US. Ottawa Senators. 157 million US. Revenue Canada. 332.2 billion. Ontario Hydro. 2.5 billion in 3 months. Hydro-Quebec. There you go, boy. That's your area. 4.56 billion for 2022. Canada Post, 470 million for 2021. I'm gonna sound like someone that we all know. Bernie Sanders. I think I'm saying it right. I think we need one here. I mean, are we serious? I mean, that's a lot of money for a lot of different organizations. And we have homeless people. I haven't even touched the 5 food groups, 5 food companies, which I'll do at some point. How much they're making annually. Something is Something doesn't smell right. It just doesn't. There's no need for that. There's no need for people to wonder where they're going to get their next food from, or if they're going to buy food or pay for hydro, where they're going to live. I mean, there's no need for people in this country to be in poverty. There's no need for it. There's no need that we cannot do major programs or major projects that could help this country and the people in it. There's no need to say, well, where's the money going to come from? After that list, I feel like using some pretty harsh words, but I'm going to keep it reasonable. I haven't even done CP or Canada, CN, CPP, whatever. I haven't done any of those yet. There's no point, because it's all going to be the same thing. Don't tell me that this government doesn't have money. I don't buy that for a minute. It's sitting on a shitload of money. So whenever a project comes up, they'll say, well, we don't have money for it. Hey, come on, really? I was listening to the news yesterday, CBC. I know, CBC, whatever. Manitoba, Saskatchewan is in a drought. The farmers, the fields are dry. Farmers that have cattle farmers, can't even feed the cattle because the ground is so hard and so dry. There's no grass. It's supposed to be getting warmer every year, and our summers are going to get warmer. So there's going to be more melt, or ice. Our ice is going to melt more because it's going to get warmer and warmer. Now that's a bad thing in itself, no question. But utilize that. Take advantage of the situation. Get that water, good fresh water. Get it to where it's supposed to go. Get it where people need it. We're sitting on a friggin' gold mine, and we're not doing what we should be doing. And speaking of gold mines, that's another episode. Our diamond mines. I don't want to get into that part because that's going to be a whole different set of things altogether. But this is the facts. The facts are the facts. The numbers are the numbers. This country is falling apart piece by piece. And we shouldn't have to. Like I said, I got other topics. We'll come on touch in other days. But that's it for now. Think about what I've said. And if you want, I can send it in writing. It's just, it blows my mind. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Everyone be safe.